managers of the LA Memorial Coliseum are promising a thorough investigation following the tragic death of a teenage girl who attended a weekend rave there. In all, 100 people hospitalized. Today, we're learning more about the girl who died. KTLA's Chris Wolf is live at Exposition Park with the very latest. Hello, Chris.
Hey, Wendy, I want to show you something right now. Look at this. There's an angry father out here on a one-man mission. He's been picketing out here all morning. His signs read, "Stop these parties. My daughter was a victim." We're going to hear from him in just a minute. This is where it all took place this past weekend. A wild party known as a rave, complete with carnival rides, music, and drugs. And now locally, our doctors are calling for an end to raves like this one because of the people taken to the hospital with drug intoxication. And one of them died yesterday. A young girl, 15-year-old Sasha Rodriguez. We now have her name and picture. We're showing you LA city and county leaders want to know how she even got into this event because the minimum age for entry is 16. Rodriguez was one of 2 rave attendees rushed to California Hospital Medical Center in critical condition. A spokesperson says doctors won't know what kinds of drugs were in Rodriguez's body until an autopsy and toxicology tests are finished. More than 100 people were taken to hospitals during the weekend electronic music festival and rave known as the Electric Daisy Carnival. It was the 14th annual such event, by the way. Hundreds of people were hurt and more than 60 people were arrested Saturday night alone. Charges included sales of narcotics, possession of narcotics, and drinking in public. Now, one angry father, the man we just showed you out here, tells us he had no idea what his 16-year-old daughter was getting into on Saturday night. He simply thought this was a concert.
When I was here, we saw her in the car with a couple of friends. I took her friends home. I took also my daughter home, my wife, and she was saying complaining of earache, and she don't feel good. She wanted to go to the hospital. We took her to Children's Hospital, and I think she was full of drugs.
Someone slipped her drugs without her knowing it.
I told her don't ever take nothing from nobody. She knows that, and she was dressed in the shorts, long shorts, and somebody said this guy came around giving water bottles and water stuff, and she accepted that, so I got mad. She wouldn't take it. Well, that guy must have put it in.
Who do you blame for situations like this?
I blame the city for having these permits go on. You know, they should have this. I remember when I was a kid, I used to come to the Coliseum. It used to be the Ringling Waterway and Bailey Circus and stuff like that for kids, and a lot of good things around here, and footballs. But now they have these parties here, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, and there you see him live back here at the LA Coliseum. Angry father Edward Lizama plans to be out here all day picketing. Now, reports say that the Coliseum Commission plans to hold an emergency meeting and may even consider banning raves like this festival, but that may not happen for some time because of scheduling conflicts with the commissioners. We will let you know. We will have much more on the story coming up tonight at 6. We will be talking to a doctor at that time about drug overdoses, so don't miss it. For now, reporting live at Exposition Park, I'm Chris Wolf. Wendy, Eric, back to you.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it.